What's up guys, welcome to Film Mongers, the channel that brings you the latest visual effects, short films and everything film related. I'm your host FM, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make things burn. Yeah, not people, more like building interiors. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, so first of all, we start off with a new comp and our footage. As the scene has motion, we will need to track it using the 3D camera tracker. For tutorial's sake, we've done this already as it takes some time to analyze the footage. Once done, we will click create camera. So if you know you'll be doing something like this, it will always help your editor if you actually put tracking points in your scene where you want to play something. That way, the 3D camera tracker picks up the points. So the 3D camera tracker picks up points in your footage and tracks the motion, and each point can be used to create a null, which you would parent your footage of fire to. So as you can see, when you scroll through your timeline, the points created stick to whatever it's attached to in the scene. So for example, you could use a post-it note. Next, we'll right click on the point where we want our fire to go and create a null. Labeling it helps to keep track of what it is, so hit enter on your keyboard to rename it. Now we will load up some footage of fire and place it in our scene. We'll parent it to our dual null and make it a 3D layer, then scale it to a correct size by pressing S on your keyboard. We can press W to rotate it and V to access the pointer once again and move it to position. As you can see in our footage, parts of the door are concealed by the wall, and that's where we want to put our fire, so we'll just mask it out using the pen tool. We'll click the points on the wall where the fire shouldn't show, making sure to clip subtract. And as the camera moves, we'll keyframe the position of the mask to follow the wall. Now when we press play, it should look like the fire is being revealed as it's behind the wall. We'll set the blend mode to screen, which will give a more glowing fire look, and repeat the exact same process on other fire elements, either creating a new null or using an existing one, depending on where the fire is going in your scene. So by now, our fire should be looking lit. However, our fire has many elements to it, and to make it more realistic, we need to add these elements in. As the walls are being burned, we can take an image of a burnt wall and use it as a texture. Place it in your composition and set the blend mode to multiply and parent it to a null. Using the same techniques from before, we'll add in some smoke and debris. So at this point, we'll add a glow to our fire elements. We'll then create an environmental glow by creating a yellow solid and masking around the area that we want our glow to be. We'll add a Gaussian blur and feather out the edges of our mask. Lastly, we'll add everything to a new composition and color correct our scene by adding a new adjustment layer and adding a curves adjustment. And voila. So thank you for watching our first episode of our Film Mongers show. We hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, drop us a comment, let us know what you want to see, and let us know if you didn't understand anything, and we'll be sure to show you.